Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to get this super bold Valentine's Day look using a whole bunch of products, a lot of them being from this company I recently partnered up with called Mikasa Beauty. I'll tell you all about it in the video, so if you just want to see how this works out, keep on watching. So I've noticed that my face has been getting really oily, so I actually found this really cool thing. It's called Clean and Clear Oil Absorbing Sheets, and they're like magic. So what I've been doing is I've been taking a sheet, they're like these little blue things, and I've just been like rubbing all of the oil off of my face, because like once the oil mixes with the primer, it just like, it's a mess. And like, look at all that, like, that's gross. So now after that, obviously I'm going to prime with my Maybelline Master Prime 300 Redness Control. I know there's specific like eyelid primer, and I do use a paint pot to prime my eyelids, but I also put foundation on my eyes, so I like to prime my eyelids as well. Next, as we all know, I like to conceal with my Coverall Cover Stick Concealer. It looks like this little lipstick thingy. Alright, and then particularly red spots, I like to use Maybelline Cover Stick Color Corrector. Now this thing also used to look like one of those little lipstick things, but instead of swiping it on my face, I just dab it. I'll just blend that out with one of my concealer sponges. Alright, next I actually caved and I got myself the Hourglass Seamless Finish foundation stick, and oh my god, lifesaver. I've become like so pale that none of the drugstore foundations I've been using for my entire life are like light enough for me, not even the N07 brand, like $50 for the only foundation that'll work for me for probably the rest of my life. So I'm just going to let this foundation stick on my face for a minute while I tell you guys that if you haven't seen my post on Instagram or Twitter, then you probably don't know that I actually recently partnered with a company called Mikasa Beauty. I have a 15% off discount code that I'll show you down in here. The Mikasa Beauty company specializes in brushes, and they do have some like cosmetics. I'm going to be using all the stuff that I bought from them today during this look, but I just wanted to show you guys this packaging is so cute. This is the S100 Lemon Drop Sponge. I got this to try out because it's like apparently their #1 product, and I was a little wary at first because it's a lot less dense than my other foundation sponges, and it's actually really good. Like, the less density makes it blend a lot more for me, I feel, and like when this is too messed up for me to clean, I'm going to get a new one. Like, Real Techniques, I love you, but I have found my holy grail. And now because my acne is like still out of control, like not like as out of control as it has been, but I'm gonna have to go in for a second swipe just to cover up the problem spots. However, instead of blending now with the sponge, I'm going to be blending with a foundation brush that I actually got for Christmas. This huge makeup brush set I got from Justin's mom, and oh my god, it's got like everything I need. So like while getting ready to film this, I put all of the makeup I'm going to be using in a video in a little shipping box I got from Too Faced, and I forgot to put my foundation brush in there, so I guess I'll just use this. It still works, so we're all good. Alright, I think I got everything. If not, my bad. Next we're going to go into concealing, and I've been using the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour concealer in the lightest shade. I have noticed that it's not as light as I want it to be. It doesn't really pick up on camera, but it's got, when I'm looking in the mirror, it's got kind of a like a yellowish tone to it. It doesn't really do what I want it to do. And that's like nothing against the product. If the product is like amazing, it's just like not pale enough for me. Now I'm running out of this thing big time, so I'll be able to try a new brand soon. I've been looking at the Kat Von D concealers, and they have one. It's their lightest shade right above white. Looks like it's gonna be like perfect on me, and then if not, I'm just gonna have to go to white, and I'll just be wearing white makeup because that's what my life has come to. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Fix Face Studio setting powder with this nice little e.l.f. Cosmetics powder brush. Alright, I think we are set. Okay, next we're going to go into contouring, and for that I'm using the Bahama Mama sample I got from the Balm with my Ipsy bag. I really love it. I'm just waiting to, you know, finish this until I get like the full thing. Whenever I'm filming, I can never like seem to put on the right amount. I always feel like I'm putting on too much, but then when I blend it out and like when I'm editing the video, I'm like, did I even contour like at all? Like I just blended it all away. So hopefully by putting on more than I do like when I go out, it'll pick up more on camera. Alright, this seems pretty dark, so let's just try and blend it. Alright, hopefully that's not blended too much or too little. Next we're gonna go on to the eyes. For that, I like to start out with my MAC, not Soft Ochre, my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Alright, next I'm going to set the paint pot with this Bodyography Eye Single in shade Galaxy that I got from mikasabbeauty.com. Alright, for our first color of the look, I'm going to go into the BH Cosmetics Cool Stone Marble Collection, and I will be using this lovely pink right here. And look how cute this packaging is. It's like shiny and gold, and then for the first color I will be using the E300 blending brush from Mikasa Beauty. I'm just going to dab that on in a little bit, and I'm just going to drag it across my crease. Okay, so apparently I forgot to clean the brush since the last time I used it, so this eye is significantly more purple than this eye. Oops. I mean, this looks gonna turn purple-ish anyways, but like still. Alright, next I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush I used to set my primer, and I'm just going to dip it in this blue down here, just a little bit. Now again, I'm going to go in with my E300 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend the blue to make it seem less offensive. Alright, and now I don't see a lot of people do this, but my blend is a little closer to my eyebrow than I would like, so I'm just going to take my finger and wipe it away. It usually gets the job done. Alright, now let's see if I can fix the purple mess over here. See if I can add some more pink in there. Where I'm sitting, it seems to have evened out just a little bit. Now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to bring in this black right here all across my lid. Alright, now we're going to go back in with the blending brush and just blend that out a little bit. Again, from Mikasa Beauty, I got this Bodyography glitter pigment in shade Soiree. Now, let me show you. Look at how pretty this is. Now, it's not pressed, but it's not 100% loose. It's really glittery, like, oh my, I am in love with it. So we're just gonna take it. We're gonna get a nice amount of that on our brush. And for our brush, I'm literally using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that I got in my Modern Renaissance palette. It comes in handy a lot more than you think. I'm just going to put that pigment over the black. Do the exact same for the other lid. Now I will say, be careful when putting it on. Don't swipe it, more like dab it, don't swipe it, because if you swipe it, you do spread the glitter out a little bit more, but you do diffuse the color and it just turns into like this gray thing. That's the only negative thing I found about this, but I think that's what happens with all pigments, so it's just the glitter becomes a lot less concentrated and you can see more of the color behind it rather than the glitter in it. I think that's pretty lit. Alright, so with the pigment, it comes this little top thing that you put on it. Alright, and then you put the lid back on it. Just so I'm guessing the pigment doesn't like get all over the place. I put the little lid on top of my BH Cosmetics palette and now it's just everywhere. Eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using I'm going to be doing like a two-toned pink liner, and I'll be using the NYX Vivid Brights and this Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to line your upper lash line with the NYX Vivid Brights, but don't make the wing yet. Alright, now we're going to take out the lipstick, which happens to be a Melted Matte in shade It's Happening. I don't even know where I got this brush from, but it says it says Sheer Cover Minerals eyeshadow and liner, and I've been using this. You'll see. So we're going to take the applicator and just line the angled brush part of it. Just smack that on there. We're going to make the wing with this color. Alright, and then right where the colors meet, just dab a little bit to try and blend it out. Alright, now the same thing with the other eye. Start out with the NYX Vivid Bright and go into the lipstick. Again, grab your angled brush. You don't have to use this exact one because like God knows where it came from, but you know, any liner, angled brush will do the trick. Now this eye I like always mess up on, so please just bear with me. Alright, looking pretty good, Now we're just gonna line our waterline with a regular black eyeliner. Now what I found to work is I only go as far as like my lashes end. So like yeah, you still have lashes like in your corner, but they're not really dark. So I only go like 3/4 of the way when I line my eyes. Oh my god. I got pink lipstick under my eye. I find that lining part of your eye makes your eyes look bigger than if you were to close off the whole line. Like if you leave it open, it just gives the illusion that your eyes are a little bigger. Alright, what do you say? Blue or pink? I say pink. We're gonna go back into our BH Cosmetics palette. Alright. We're going to take this eyeshadow brush yet again. We're just gonna oh so lightly dip into the pink, and we're gonna line our under lash line with it. Now for this, be sure to use the same eyeshadow brush you used to put the blue on, because the colors should mix and give you the nice little purple color that the rest of our eyes are. So I'm just gonna pause to ask a quick question first. When did the eyeshadow under the eyes like become a thing? Because I used to do this in middle school with like this shade pink eyeshadow, like the most vibrant pink eyeshadow you could think of, and like everyone hated me because it was like scene AF. So like when did that become a thing? Because like y'all need to take back making fun of me in middle school. Next we're gonna go on to lashes. Now are you supposed to mascara and then curl, or curl and then mascara? I'm gonna curl and then mascara, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I like to count to 10 when I'm curling. Now we're gonna break out our mascara, and I use the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. Alright, and now here's the part I'm not good at. Alright, let's see how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so I'm just gonna take my lash and make sure it's like rounded or something. Now I know I gotta measure it. Now, okay, so now I gotta trim it. Okay, so now it's up to glue. Let this dry a little bit, I guess. Let it get a little tacky. How do I know when it's ready? Yeah, I hope that's it. Alright, now someone's gonna have to teach me, because whenever I put on false lashes, the inner corner always rips up, no matter what I do. I think I did it. I guess I'll just move on to the next eye. So I don't think I did as well on this side than I did on this side, but you know, whatever. Okay, next, eyebrows. Just gonna brush them real quick with this e.l.f. eyebrow brush. Boy, do I need a trim. Now I don't know a whole lot about eyebrows, so I kind of just brush it into the angle that I want it to go in, rather than like brush it up, draw the lines, brush it down, draw the lines. I'm not good at that yet. I'm just gonna take this Maybelline eyebrow powder and just draw that shit on. Alright, now we're going to move on to lips, and for lips I'm doing a two-toned lip with you guys today. The first tone, I will be going back into the Melted Matte shade It's Happening, and I will also be going into Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in shade, what is it, 714? And 714. So in order to do this, I'm going to take It's Happening, I'm going to just do the corners of my lips, I guess. Okay, so I guess I lined my lips with it. Now I'm going to go into 714, and I'm just going to put this where I didn't put It's Happening. I'm going to mix it where I put my top and my bottom line. I'm going to go back into this double-sided brush. I'm going to use the eyeshadow side and just dab it to blend it. And now because this is a thick eyeshadow brush, I did get lipstick off of my lips, so I am prepared for that. This angle brush and this concealer are now my new best friend. Okay. The lips are a bit more, this is a very bold look. A bit more bold than what I was planning. But that's okay. It's okay. Last but not least, highlight. I'm going to be using this little puffy brush I got from that original makeup kit the brush kit I showed you. And I'm just going to be dipping into, where is it? Pink Heart. I'm just going to sweep this all over. I'm also going to bring it on my lips a little bit. Just to give them that super bold shine. I'm just going to use these little sponges to just highlight my brow bone. And I think that is the look. Let me just do the thing that everyone does, and I'm just gonna pose. That was awkward as AF. Alright, and that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out my last video somewhere over here. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Snapchat, you name it. Search up My The Melody. If I've got an account there, just follow me. It's fine. For 2017, I do plan on uploading a lot more than I have in the past. Now, I know I've said that before, but you know, New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna do it this year, hopefully. So I will see you guys next time.